Hey guys, Mano here, and welcome to the shop. We have a really cool motorcycle today. Ever since this came out sometime in 2024, I have been keeping an eye on it simply because it is cool. This is the PG1, Yamaha's attempt at making a rugged utility bike that looks simple yet offers tons of customization options. In this video, I will talk about the general specs of this bike, what makes it awesome, potential issues, and who is it made for. Stick around because this might help you. Okay, so the Yamaha PG1 is a small displacement motorcycle launched back in 2023, then released the following year, primarily for the Southeast Asian markets. It blends retro scrambler aesthetics with modern commuter practicality, making it an eye-catching alternative to standard underbone motorcycles and scooters. So what does it offer? It is powered by a 113cc air-cooled fuel-injected single-cylinder engine with a 4-speed semi-automatic transmission. Weight is at 110 kilograms, and according to reports, fuel consumption is at 1.69 liters per 100 kilometers. Crazy. It's really highly efficient if that is really true. You get halogen headlamps, no LED, sorry about that, and an analog gauge cluster. Now the design is very scrambler-esque in styling with semi-knobby tires, or should I say dual sport tires. Now what makes this bike awesome? Well, number one, it is lightweight and easy to ride, regardless if it's in an urban setting or off-road situation. Next would be fuel efficiency. Again, it is reported to be at 1.69 liters per 100 kilometers. If that is true, I tell you, you will rarely see one of these in a gas station. Third would be the stylish retro design. Now, retro will never go out of style, and if you mix it with a bit of utility, you get a unique look compared to typical commuter bikes. Fourth would be the customization potential. Now, considering that this bike came out last year, the owner of this one brought it over and asked us to install these aftermarket parts, which is very surprising that they already have these really cool parts, like, for example, this retractable luggage rack at the back. Fifth would be, of course, the price. Now, I was researching the price. It is somewhere between 90,000 to 100,000 Philippine pesos. So take note, I am in the Philippines. So if you are in other parts of Southeast Asia, check with your local dealerships. Alrighty, now, despite the positives, the Yamaha PG1 is not perfect. It has flaws, and it's not meant to win races, and it's definitely not meant to dominate off-road situations. It's a utility bike, and here are some things that I could think of, while making this video. Now, number one would be the 113cc engine with a 4-speed transmission. It's not fast, definitely not fast. It's gonna be a sluggish acceleration, and top speed is gonna be very limited. So, scratch that out. Second would be the suspension. The rear suspension is perfect. It is stiff and firm enough for heavy loads. You can carry whatever you want at the back and it will handle it nicely. And it keeps the rear tire planted, especially in rough situations or off-road situations. The front end is very soft. For street riding, this is not ideal. But in slow crawling speed, especially in off-road situations or when you're climbing up a rocky hill, this is okay. Third would be there is no built-in storage. So if you're planning to get one, you need to accessorize this bike for your needs, like what we're doing right now. We're adding this additional rack in the front, and we're also installing this engine guard. Now, probably the biggest issue that I could think of about the PG1 is tire options. Now, as a tire dealer myself, I find this annoying. The availability of 16-inch tires is extremely low, especially where I'm from. Honestly, Yamaha could have just used a regular 17-inch wheel to make it easy for everyone. So those are some of the negatives that I could think of, but the rest, it's okay. Now, who is it made for? The PG1 is best suited for urban commuters. Its fuel efficient and lightweight design make it perfect for daily city riding. Second would be for beginner riders. It's easy handling and has a very simple 4-speed semi-automatic transmission, make it a very beginner-friendly bike. Next would be customization enthusiasts. Now, given the fact that this bike has been out for just like, it's not even a year yet, and with the accessories that we have been working with right now, I can say that this bike is loaded with accessories. There is an extensive catalog of accessories for this bike. Fourth would be the budget conscious buyer. So let's say you don't want to spend big on a utility motorcycle. Well, this could be a good choice. Next would be casual adventurers. Though this bike is not a hardcore off-roader, it can handle light trails and back roads, and it is perfect for that kind of rider, who wants to go, off the beaten path, nothing too crazy. So anyway, what are my final thoughts about the Yamaha PG1? This is a great choice for riders who want a stylish, fuel-efficient, and easy-to-mod commuter bike. While it won't satisfy those looking for high speed or serious off-road capability, it's a fun and practical option for city riders who appreciate retro scrambler aesthetics. Now, if you are in the market for a lightweight, budget-friendly ride that stands out, this bike is for you. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. What can you say about the PG1? Feel free to add in the comment section below. And if you found this video informative, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, see you next time. Bye.